Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth.
4, 5, 6. How much money you want?
100.
4, 5. That's how much you want?
Yep.
That's all you want?
Yeah.
You want some more?
No, just all I have.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here go 100 more.
Okay.
That's all you want?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's 300.
That's all you want? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
How much is that? 500.
I promise I'm good.
That's 500.
Yeah.
Put it in your pocket. Hurry up, before we have to get on somebody. I love you. Give me a hug.
That hurt. I can hold her too.
I don't understand weak black women coming in my comment section showing me the fact that you are an immature, uneducated, unloving black woman. Everything that is coming out y'all's mouth about men and child support is about financial gain, and it has nothing to do with your children's mental, emotional, or spiritual health. It is about money. Most black women do not like their children. Most black women are very dependent on a man, but they want to claim independent when they're not. They're dependent. Women walk around America. Y'all want to tell men, oh, you can't tell me that I can't have an abortion, but you're telling these men that they're responsible for getting you pregnant. So why are you telling them that they can't tell you to have an abortion or not? Why? You're a dependent. You can only take care of your child if the man is there. You can only fully support your child if the man is there. So the man should be able to tell you to get rid of the baby or not.
Let me tell you something. We about to go stupid. 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 This shit we be on stupid. This shit I'm blowing on stupid fruity. If it ain't D, she right Gucci stupid. I'm Louis stupid. All about my check and I go stupid.
Lord, they blood out like he Putin. Nigga thugged out like he Putin. Ain't a coot nigga, can't scoop me. I hear the hate loud, call it rootin'. Dodo bird, a real extra bitch. Feeding around in a dumb wheel. Push start, banana split. Dior bag, hold an extra clip. Cuff a rap nigga, extra drip. Then stack with him, extra flips. Floor the water, real loony bitch. Purse Gucci, no Dooney bitch. Pussy talk, no rumor-ish. On the whole head like a tumor sick. Shots fired, I don't miss. I'm the definition of a real bitch.
Stupid. This shit I'm blowing on stupid fruity. If it ain't D, she right Gucci stupid. I'm Louis stupid. All about my check and I go stupid. I'm in a 2-seat on my cocktail note. Hangovers on me. We gon' try buy you new phone with we in a Range Rover, no heat. Take out man, can't wait next year. Roll that out, I'ma cover my ear. I'm too high, so don't come near. If it ain't on me right here. Got an ounce pride, got pills on my drive license. We're broke way too long, main reason all of be spent. Took it out last year, now back up. Both on your main, now she stuck. I don't do favors and don't trust luck. I'm pulling up if it's by the bus. This shit we be on stupid. This shit I'm blowing on stupid fruity. If it ain't D, she right Gucci stupid. I'm Louis stupid. All about my check and I go stupid.
All right, guys, so we back. Let me bring the girl Ty Nitty on with us. Ty,
I'm here.
there? All right. Welcome back, Ty. Yo, I see you back with the kid, yo.
Son, that shit is enlightening. Like I said, I love educated conversation, and you can never not learn. Always learning something. So
That's a fact, yo. Say word, yo. You can say that again. You could always learn. And that's what we love doing over here. We love learning. We love hearing different conversations, different point of views, different ideologies. We love listening to that. But yo, you had a question. Matter of fact, one of the subscribers had asked me, why is it that all the couples similar to like my relationship and your relationship, why do those relationships tend to be the relationships that allow the girl like girls? Like, I mean, that's the best way I could explain it. You know what I mean, I wish I had the email, but it was a long ass paragraph, but I broke it down into that. You want to chime in on that, Ty?
I mean, I can only speak for myself. So for me and my husband have been together for 15 years. We'll be married for 12 in October. Not gonna say it didn't have its ups and downs, because shit is definitely crazy. But you gotta definitely have the mind state for that poly shit. And me, I'm not big on monogamy. So I figure if my man gonna have a girl, since I like girls too, we may as well have a girl together. I don't see but it depends on your mind state, because any woman who has self-esteem issues, a poly relationship would never work for them. And most people, I'm not even going to just say women, most people won't admit their self-esteem issues when it comes to other people. So women have to be real comfortable with themselves to be all right with having another woman in the room with their man, and know that they're secure enough with their man that is nothing this other woman could possibly do. And if this is something that y'all both like, why not experience it? Because not doing it is just going to make both of y'all harbor resentments with each other that you might not even know you have, because you're missing out on something. Humans are sexual beings. It's not like we do this shit intentionally. It's something that's built in us. So it just depends on the person. And a lot of people are too judgmental for their own good. They hear the poly part and they just jump out the window with, he just a hoe, he want to have mad bitches and da 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 da. And sometimes it's not that serious. It's really not.
At the end of the day, the true successful poly relationship will always be the women's decision and the women's idea. That's the only way it's gonna work. You know what I mean?
And
so
major trust.
Yeah, trust is definitely, but it still comes down to the woman decision. I mean, even in the Bible, even in the scriptures, y'all know how I do. You know what I
mean? We put y'all on game how God works. When you out here doing right, bro, and you got a woman and you spoiling her and you showing her off to the world, people notice that. Women notice that. They be like, damn, that's a good dude. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I want to be treated. And let me tell you how God will work for you. When you do that and you do right by your woman, he gonna bless you with some more hoes, bro. For real. They gonna be coming. They want that treatment. Why?
Sarah was with it. There was nothing that Abraham could have done. Sarah was with it. So
said, I'm gonna go be with this chick. You either gonna come be with her with me, or just wait till I get back home.
Yeah, Sarah wanted that baby bad, so she said, "Yo, listen, man, smash that and have a baby, and shoot the club up, bro. I want a baby bad." You know what I mean? That was one of her bad points, and it just shows why women just do not believe in God all the way. Totally.
That's like that Handmaid's Tale shit.
Yes, that's how that went down. That's how that went down. But we here for protection tonight, and we got to ask the question: who do you feel is the least protected in this feminist gynocracy that we live in, called America?
If you would have asked me this question 20 years ago, I would have probably said women were the least protected. But asking me now, I would say men are the least protected. The tables pretty much got turned. The same way women lost their softness and their ability to submit, men kind of took that on. So
all right.
Will and Jada are like a perfect example of that. That she did not protect her man on no level. And that's everything about them is a setup now. It's like neither one of them could do nothing or say nothing without setting the other one up. And that was pretty much all her fault.
Facts, man, facts. And here's the thing with this protection thing. It works on both ends, like you said. It works on both ends. When you play this relationship game, that part of being in a relationship is protecting your investment. You know what I mean? That's an investment. All a relationship is an investment. People they tend to go into these things with this love shit. Like it ain't got nothing to do with love. This shit is a business. Like relationships is a business. Am I lying? Like stop me when I'm lying, T. Always.
No,
You know what I mean?
yo, my husband straight got mad at me when I said that to him. He said, sometimes I feel like I'm the man and he's the girl, but he is definitely the man. But his way of thinking sometimes just fuck my whole shit up. But I guess I've been told I think like a man sometimes, so I guess that's why me and him work. I don't know. Because that's what he said. So we're not going to get married for love. No, dude, we going to get married because you need these dependents. I got these dependents, and it's a great business arrangement for us. Because now I could go back to school, B. Love will come later. We don't got time for that. Rich people, royalty don't marry for love. Royalty marry to make sure they stay royalty, B. Love come later. This is power reason shit.
That's yo. Man, we got to start teaching this, man. We got to start sprinkling this on our people, man. They got to understand. They got to stop frowning upon what the rich people do and what the successful people do, and they got to start mimicking the shit. They ain't got to copy everything, but you got to stop hating and just start mimicking. You know what I mean? And what you said is exactly what everybody do but us. Everybody do that but us. That's crazy.
It's sad. But it's a Western mentality. Just like monogamy is a Western mentality. If you go to India or Africa, people have multiple wives. Some women have multiple husbands. It is only America that really frowns upon hard body and runs with that monogamous, you gotta be married, 2.5 kids, white picket fence. But that's why they call that shit the American dream. It's not our dream. It's whoever the fuck created that shit.
What's sad is they sell everybody on that bullshit, right? And then they do everything in their power to go against that. They do everything in their power to pull us apart in real life. And that's amazing to me. They take the dads, they give the women all of the false incentives to get rid of the dad or to pump them up and feel like they don't even need a man. That's how the women turn to men. Like that's where the men stop being able to submit and be able to be women. Like, you know what I mean? So it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Uh-oh. The dean is in the building. Hold on, class. That's the dean.
Yes, sir. What's up, class? What's going on? How y'all doing, man? You know, the dean had to step in, man.
That's what's up, man. Yo, we was just having a conversation about protection, and so far it's 2-0. We both agree that the men need to be protected. I don't feel safe, brother. Okay, I don't feel okay. I don't feel safe out here. How you feel safe as an alpha man? I don't feel safe.
I mean, you know, you shouldn't feel safe as a man that's on his shit because we're under attack. You know,
that's a fact. I don't feel protected at all.
Like we're under attack in all angles. I could give you the small angles. A competent man could be a lame man. He doesn't get legacy because he's lame. He doesn't get submission. He doesn't get a wife. He doesn't get the benefits of this world, all because he's, quote, lame. He needs protection. Now let's go to the competent men, the ones that are not actually lame. These men are being put on child support. These men are being extracted of their resources due to a hypergamous nature that we live in with these females. And we really need protection. There's men getting set up. You know what I'm saying? That we just seen a video the other day of this woman that went to jail because she held somebody ransom. And that's what we gotta deal with as men. He just wanted to quit coochie. I didn't think we were gonna see a day where a man needs protection from women. So I'm gonna say this, man. Us as men, we need to be protected. We live in a gynocracy. What does that mean? It means that it's a government it's a government that's literally in favor of women. Go look it up. Go look up gynocracy. Mm-hmm. It's a government in favor of women, not in favor of men. So no matter what a man has to do, our advice is for you to stay on your purpose, because once you do that, then you get to beat past these bullshit. But we can't beat past it all the time. Not everybody is lucky enough to get the money. Not everybody is lucky enough to inherit shit. Some people work 9 to 5. Some people are just contributors to society. That's not their fault. That's not their fault. Why are they on the back burner? Why are they on the back burner? Why are they looked at as peasants of society? Why are they looked at like they don't contribute? A construction worker is responsible for your stop sign. He responsible for you not getting hit by a car, but you can't marry.
And he not protected.
Talk shit. I could go on.
Salute to my guy, Killer Cairo. What's going on, my guy?
Yo, what's going on, guys?
What's your take on this, man? Do you feel safe, man? Because I'm a guy, I'm on my purpose, and I don't feel safe. You know what I mean? I'm a respectable individual. I got a family. I got everything Gyno Land say you need to have, and I don't feel safe. I'm locked on Facebook. I'm blocked on Facebook right now for telling the truth, and I ain't say a word. I ain't say a curse word or nothing. I'm not protected. Who is going to protect us? Who's going to protect the guys that's going to protect them?
Yeah, no, I agree with y'all. We are not protected at all, and like, but just like y'all have been saying, even if a man can be accused of doing anything to him, and even if he's not even doing anything, and that's why a lot of men, me in particular, that's why a lot of men are going MGTOW, because even just a man touching a woman the wrong way, he could be accused of improprieties. You know what I'm saying? So just in that nature alone, that's why men are just like, you know what? I'm not even trying to deal with women. I'm not even trying to do this. I don't know if me saying something, calling a woman sweetheart, is going to lead me to jail. So no, we are not out here anymore.
Right. I like that. Hey, that's my boy Killer Kawabo.
Yo, Killer, that's crazy, right there. I know about Quabo. I follow Quabo. Yo, Quabo.
I was just asking. I recognized the voice. I didn't know it was him because the voice on it.
I just moved my stuff around, so my camera's not working right now. But yeah, it's me, bro. It's me.
Yo, okay. Make sure you let them know you're chatting. Let them know where you at. Let them know everything, man, about your channel and all that, man.
Yeah, if y'all want to check me out, you can check out my channel, Men Operating in Reality. That's also my Instagram as well. I pretty much do strictly MGTOW stuff. So if y'all want to come through, and check out the actual, I be going hard sometimes. So if y'all want to check the actual MGTOW stuff, what I be talking about, then please make sure y'all sub to my channel. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. And I just wanted to point this out. My bad today about the MGTOW Monday. Okay, was a little bit under the weather, but I do want to say this. Killer Kawabo, he's a co-host on MGTOW Mondays. Okay, so he's somebody that you're going to be expecting to see most of the time on MGTOW Mondays. He's definitely, to me, a definition of somebody who would call themselves MGTOW without watering it down, without trying to do the bull crap with it. You know what I'm saying? So y'all going to see more of him on MGTOW Mondays, man.
And he's in real life. He's on Facebook and all of that in real life, really putting in the work, doing the work, guys. But listen, okay, Dean, I seen this comment right here, and it got me. It got out of all the countless nights.
Let me read it. I swear to God, I got you. I'm gonna read it, and I promise to God, you read my mind, dog. So Samantha said, out of all the countless nights I walked on the streets late night, being a rascal. Let's put it in context. She's letting it be known, and I respect that. Being a rascal, you ain't supposed to be out there, but you was out there. Late night, being a rascal as a kid, being homeless for a short time. Sorry to hear that. It was a group of women that tried to shove me into a van.
That's crazy.
Break it down, Mr. Goodbread. Talk your shit, man.
What in the world is going on out there? Like, you see what I mean? Like, night walkers, yo. Night walkers, demons. What were they going to do with her and throw her in the van and do what? It wasn't going to protect her.
It's facts. It's wild too. It's wild too because they claim that, you know, women go through the domestic violence all day and all night, and you know it's a high percentage. When in actuality, men actually are bigger. You're more likely to see a man walking down the street and get violated than a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so her point is kind of crazy because she said that a group of women tried to shove her in a car.
Mm-hmm.
It's equivalent to what I said before. Groups of women get niggas robbed.
Mm-hmm.
Women are acting like they fuck with you, but they looking at your money. We need that protection. Just the other day, somebody had to body bag a girl that he knew, one of his best friends. One of his best friends.
Guys, something we didn't throw the monkey wrench in, guys. The simping force a hell of a sons. We're not protected from them either.
Yeah, it's
because
true.
if we try to be a man, if we try to be the alpha man that we are, that our creator want us to be, we gotta worry about them.
Mm-hmm.
We have to worry about them. They're canceling people for telling jokes now, guys. You can't tell a joke, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, if you tell a woman the truth, you run the risk of the woman canceling you and you scrapping with a dude that's enforcing her bad behavior. You know what I mean? Like, it's sad now. So it's really no protection, but it's isolated though. I see what's going on here, guys. I see what's going on here, class.
It's to a point. It's to a point. It's to a point that, you know, you got feminists online saying, like Cynthia G saying things like abort black babies, and you know nothing happens to the channel. Nobody, you know, fucks around. And black boys, by the way, not black babies, black males. Okay, she gets to say that, and she openly said online, "Oh, we need to start, you know, eliminating all these young black males." Yet, when somebody like myself or Mr. Goodbread says, "Ladies, we just need you to be a little bit more virtuous," somebody's gonna, like 10, 15, 20 females are gonna have contingency with that, and they're gonna try to take your channel down, all because you told the truth.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Today, just today, I just got blocked. I got blocked.
Crazy.
Just today, when I tell you guys, I didn't say the word B. I didn't say the N word, even though you can say the N word. You can say the N word all day and won't get blocked. I didn't say none of that, and they hit me.
You know, the N word is more derogatory towards the black male, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, of course, they're gonna keep that open. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And that's funny because I just saw a video today. Shout out to Black Spider guy. He posted a video showing like a dude trying to defend himself from a woman. A woman tried to beat up on him. He threw hands back. Then out of nowhere, then these guys were watching her do this. When he started throwing his hands back, he started throwing hands, but the big dude came through and started trying to put hands on him. I'm looking like, yo, did y'all not see what was going on?
Hold on, yo, Quabo. Let's break it. Let's go into that. Mm-hmm. The girl, she attacked him, and the dude he wrapped his shirt around his hand just so that he wouldn't impact, the punch wouldn't impact his arm.
Yep.
Okay, I watched that video. So she's attacking him with the keys and some weapons in her hand, and all he did was just defend himself. Everybody watched her. Nobody grabbed the woman. Mm-hmm. But as soon as, you know, kind of like gave her a little powder puff real quick, she backed up, felt that manly energy. Some 6'3" dude comes out of nowhere and starts beating up on the dude. And it's like, what, like, how is that conducive for society?
Exactly.
Right. And you know what's sad about it? Because there's a small pocket of women that know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? There's a small pocket of women that are not protected, that go through the same thing that alpha man go through, but in reverse. You know what I mean? They disguise it and call her a pick-me, but we know what that pick-me word means. That means she identified with loving black men. So, you know what I mean? She ain't protected either in this gynocracy. Because here's the thing. The bad energy and the bad spirits are the majority. The hell of a mothers are the majority. The women are the majority. Then you got the sons the amount of hell of a sons, when you do the statistics on the fatherless sons in America, and you take that statistic and you show it shows equally the amount of beta males, hell of a sons, stupid dumb niggas in our society, bro. Point blank and period. I mean, the moms won't say it, but that's where the badness come from. If every man in this world is crazy, stupid, whatever they words they say, he grapes and he sell drugs. If every man is that, you know what I mean? Then what do that say for all of the mothers that raise those men?
Exactly.
I'm gonna take it a step further, Mr. Goodbread. Let's extract it. 80% of these women are dealing with 20% of these men. There's a 73% rate of children being born under women, children being born out of wedlock. So if we really want to go to the problem, it's a lack of fatherhood. There's a lack of men protecting men inside the household. We have women trying to protect men, but they're doing it the wrong way. So we see what the results is when they get out in society. Hell of a sons, beta males, dudes that are killed by women, like we just said, even though the woman is wrong, et cetera, et cetera. Where's the protection in men?
The shit Will Smith pulled today fit perfectly the way he broke it down.
Absolutely.
Okay, he broke that down perfectly.
Exactly.
Absolutely. On national television, man can get slapped in his face because he made a joke about something. Turn it around. Let a woman get smacked in the face. It's gonna go viral. They're gonna shame whoever did it. She's gonna get all the protection she needs. And this is not to bash y'all. We want y'all to have that protection. Mm-hmm. But like Mr. said, who gets more protection, men or women?
Women get more protection in this society. In this feminist society, it's designed for the woman. So of course the woman is gonna be protected until she decides to step from underneath that umbrella. That goes both ways, because you have women that they do believe in this feminist society, this gynocracy, until they hit that wall, or that wall smack them right in their face, and that's when they want to come from under that umbrella and go underneath the umbrella of a man. You know what I mean? So it's designed for them to always have an umbrella to run under. But for the alpha man, because I'm not speaking about the beta males and the hell of a sons, you know what I mean? Because society caters to the pookies. Believe it or not, society caters to the pookies. You know what I mean? Society is built for the pookies to run them up. You know what I mean? It's the ones that want to work 9 to 5, that we have no protection. If we don't want to shoot, it's the guy. These are the guys that's not protected in our society. And let's keep it all the way a buck, yo. Salute to my guys, Zilla the God, he in the building. You know what I mean? It's the guys that's unprotected are the guys that do not want to be alphabetical community. You know what I mean? And the guys that do not want to shoot them up. The guys that don't want to shoot their brother and buy into that business, going to jail. You know what I mean? Those are the guys that have nothing in our society. Those are the guys that it's all in our lap. The only protection we have, and a lot of us, you know how we do over here, guys. Y'all know I was not fitting to let y'all get away with it. Because for us men, we need to seek protection from our creator, from God. And the women need to seek protection from us. We got a lot of dudes right now trying to seek protection under a woman's umbrella. You know what I mean? And that's only because they were raised under a woman's umbrella. You know what I mean? So that's where the wedge goes. That's where the wedge is at. But to rewind it back, y'all know Holmes, you know what I mean, guys? Don't ever try to play with
that's
me on my pronunciation of these words.
What we gonna call it Palms.
We gonna call it Palms. We gonna call it whatever we want to call it. Because, you know what I mean? That ain't got nothing to do with my emotional intelligence, guys. And we gotta stop getting distracted by this IQ shit. That's how people do that so they can stop you from going forward. So they try to nitpick with your little flaws, because nobody taught them how to fuck the flaws and work on what they do great. See what I mean? So people try to nitpick with you on what you don't, you don't look like this, or you don't look like that, or you don't spell everything correct, or you don't talk like this. They do that so that you can slow down from winning. That's how they keep you from passing their ass. You know what I mean? Because stagnant energy turn to hate, guys. And as long as you stagnant with them, they love you. Remember that. But anyway, us men, we got to seek for protection in God, y'all. You know what I mean? Psalms 91, 1, verse 1 through 16. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will abide in the shadows of the Almighty. I will say to the Lord, my refuge and my fortress, my God, in whom I trust. For he will deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the deadly pestilence. My bad. Okay, you normally read these shits for me. He will cover you with his peons, and under his wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness is a shield and a buckler. You will not fear the terror of the night, nor the arrows that fly by the day. You know what I mean, guys? As long as you believe in God, as long as you believe in your creator, you know what I mean, and oneself, you good, my G. That's all the protection you need. You know what I mean? That's all the protection you need. That's on the solo aspect of things. You see where we fuck up is because we try to play this getting in the relationship game. When you get in a relationship now, guys, and this is a good segue for the video we're about to break down. When you get in a relationship, you can't be selfish. You gotta protect your partner. You gotta make sure you're building with a partner that know how to protect you.
That's
you know
a
what
fact.
I mean? Because shit could go left.
Exactly.
Shit could go left, guys. So I'm gonna throw this video on, guys, and I just want y'all to break it down and review it, how y'all do it. You know what I mean? Ty, you still with us, Ty?
I'm here. I'm just listening.
Yo, Ty, yo, I commend you for that. Yo, females, hold on, females. Hold on, let me
First, hold on. First, let me say this. 1 Timothy chapter 2 and 12. I suffer a woman not to teach, but to learn in silence.
Yo, you see how she did that right there, y'all? You see how she did that right there? Ladies, the ladies that's watching, I mean, my detractors, yo. It's simple. It's simple. We know she know a lot, but she isn't no eager to, man, okay, break it down. Okay, break it down. Okay, break it down. Yo, it's an attention thing. And you see, the winners know how to do this. Like, winners know how to do this, yo. Winners, the winning women, the women that's at peace. Remember, they been at peace turn again.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? They know how to do that.
See, one of the best things that a woman can do is, I'm not even going to say a man. One of the best things a woman can do is have submission. All right. And because I'm not going to say to a man, y'all going to say, oh, she need to bow down and kiss his feet and blah, blah, blah. We're not talking about that. You know, submission comes in many ways. If I work at a company and the CEO tells me I need to do something a certain way, you're doing good work, but just change this, I have to submit to what he said. I got to sit down and listen because I'm going to learn something. It's going to progress for me. And today, the more women we see doing that, we see them married. We see them 29%ers. We see them understanding where men come from. We see them not getting offended or triggered by the things that men have to say. So I say that to say this. A woman that lets a man express himself in a space, in reality, that acts like what she just acted like right now, you just brought more peace on the show, sis. I'm gonna just tell you right now.
Exactly. No, y'all definitely right. She definitely showed what a woman that's in her femininity can do. Because I like to say that women should be feminine at all times, because you never know whatever type of man she could deal with. Even if the man is one of the hardest men who will beat up anybody. If she's in her femininity, she can control that man. You know what I'm saying? So a woman who's in the femininity will just sit there and listen. Sometimes, and I'm telling women all that. Sometimes that can save your life.
This is free game, girls. Ladies, this is free game. Don't say we do not hate women, sis. Y'all gotta start learning how to intake the truth. Y'all can, man, go.
Yeah, y'all just saying if you want to be in
called
feminine.
It's called submitting and accountability.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all can move forward from that.
It's called intaking new information. That's all. Ty thinks she's slick. She read books. You know what I mean? And a lot of y'all dumb bitches don't read books. You know what I mean? But you gotta read and get to some new information. Don't stop educating yourself. Forget all that reality TV and entertainment. Keep getting new information. Every day the world change and evolve and new information is spawned. Receive that information. She got that Mrs. Goodbread presence right now because she just sit there and she's sitting there soaking everything up, man. And
now imagine your woman acting that way. That's going to give you full confidence of what your child's going to be raised up as.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. Now that's honorable though. That's honorable. All right, y'all. Let's get into the damn thing. Let me stop sitting here. I'm simping. I'm simping with validation. I'm sitting there validating you. Now, but I tested you because last week I validated you a couple of times, Ty, and you came back this week, my nigga. She came back this week, so she ain't let it go to her. She ain't let it go to her. That's big time, yo. Let's get into this video now. I want to hear y'all spill on this.
Y'all hit that like button, by the way. Hit that like button if y'all ain't do so already, man.
Yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to his page, please. Real good content.
To the Circle TV. You're now watching the Mr. and Mrs. Goodbread show. I'm your host, Mr. Goodbread.
And I'm Mrs. Goodbread.
All right, guys. I want you guys to check out the intro. And when we come back, we're going to give you guys 5 ways we protect each other. 5 good ways you can protect your partner while you're in a relationship. Okay, guys, and we back. I hope you enjoyed the intro. Now let's get right into it. 5 ways that you can protect your partner.
Okay, so number 1, how you dress. Showing off your body draws a man's attention. So you leave yourself open for a guy to come out his mouth all crazy at you when you're dressed super provocatively, which could potentially lead your guy into having to step up now and have to defend you because this guy said something crazy about something that you have on. So how you dress is very important in protecting your partner. We all, as females, want to be sexy, but we can be sexy without showing everything off and putting our man in a position to potentially have to protect us. And in doing that, we're protecting him from having to potentially protect us.
Ty, yo, you up first, Ty.
Why me?
It's me saying that all night. You gotta say something, Ty.
I mean, I agree with that.
Perfect.
I mean, if you want to dress, well, when I want to dress a certain way, I do it when I'm with my husband because I'm pretty much dressing like that for my husband. So that's pretty much me. If I'm going to just go out with my girls, then yes, I'll put something on. But what I tend to do, and this is just me, I'll ask my husband how he feels about the outfit before I leave the house. And if he says that that's something he want me to wear out with him, then I might have to change my clothes. And it's not a matter of, oh, she listened to her man. It's a matter of exactly what you said. For one, my man is not going to be with me. So if this outfit draws attention that I don't want to have, I'm going to have to deal with it myself. For 2, if I already have a man, then I don't really want to wear shit like that. That's drawing attention because I don't need a new man. So,
bingo.
Let me ask you a question based off what you said. Though I do agree, I had one point of contingency. Do you think it's equivalent? Like, let's say a man doesn't want you to dress provocatively, And of course, you're protecting him and doing that as well. What about you just having a girls' night out? What if he doesn't want you to do that either? What if that's equally equivalent to you dressing provocatively? What do you think about that?
That's why I said I asked him how he feels about the outfit. And for the most part, when I go on my girls' nights out, my husband drops me off and my husband picks me up. So whoever doesn't agree with that, my husband is always my designated driver. So.
Excuse me. Let me back up, Mr. Goodbread. Let me go ahead.
That's
okay,
then. That's I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to the vid. That was very well said. Ain't really much I need to say with that one. That's right. That's absolutely how you protect yourself. You know what I mean? And guys, you protect your female by not having those conversations with other women that leave her vulnerable for disrespect. You know what I mean? You do not want to have conversations with females about your female. You know what I mean? Because this... And that's a fact, fellas. Yo, stop dirty macking and stop doing dumb shit, yo. Y'all niggas be pillow talking with chicks, man. I don't know who taught y'all how to be feminine, yo. That's all them conversations. That's all them conversations you've been having. You've seen your moms having, talking about people and shit. Probably talking about your auntie and your cousins and shit. You know what I mean? But you gotta stop that shit, yo. You gotta stop that.
Good, bro. You know how many females I was talking to, and they'll come back to me telling me what someone else told them about me, all because they trying to get in their drawers. The woman will come back and tell, a real man what's going on. So right. I say that to say this, like, pillow talking don't get you in. It don't get you in the gate, man.
It don't, especially when you already cheating. When you side dipping, guys, don't. I mean, when you side dipping, keep your mouth closed. Like, how you going leave? Now you leaving your girl vulnerable. You doing dumb shit, and now shorty's thinking, all right, he thirsty for me, so fuck his girl. Like, you can't have your girl out there looking crazy, bro. You can't, son. That shit gonna come back to you, bro.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I know I haven't cut in, but on that note, it kind of works the same way in girls protecting their man. Because you can't be out here bragging about how good he banged your back out last night and expect your trifling ass friend tonight be curious, and now you mad at her for coming around your man in these little tight ass shorts, but you should have never told her how your man was swinging and hanging in the first place. So, and that ain't no real friend anyway, but you still should never set your man up for that potential takedown anyway. So that kind of plays both ways too. Don't talk shit, positive or negative, depending on what it is, because you don't want nobody trying to step in your place. So don't give them no extra reasons to try to step in your place than what they already see anyway.
Couldn't have said it no better.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Exactly.
It's a competitive world, and people will use what they think they know to gain an advantage on you or your female. So that means stay alert, stay away from that.
All right. 2, how you speak. You always want to stay in your feminine frame, right? You don't want to be talking to a female and be all rah-rah, because that could potentially lead, you and a female getting into something, her guy might come in and get into something, that you got to get your guy into something, and it's a whole big thing. And you definitely don't want to be in a guy's face talking all, bushy and stuff, and then 9 times out of 10 you can't beat the guy. So what does that mean to you? Having to get your guy into something. So if you're saying you're feminine, you speak to this person the right way, speak to this person the right way, any partner speak to him, of course, the right way. And you protect him from having to get into any altercations unnecessarily.
That's happening. Todd, first. That's
perfect.
Why y'all making me always go first now?
Let me go. All right, you gonna go after. I noticed something that Miss Goodbread kept saying, and it keeps sticking out to me. Protect him. See, ladies don't understand the things that men tell y'all that we like, being virtuous, being modest, being feminine, etc. We're not just doing it because we want to slave you. That actually protects us. Okay? It actually protects a man when you're a feminine type of energy. Anywhere you go, that man will get his respect. He's going to get less stress, et cetera, et cetera. So again, I find it very, very interesting that she keeps using that word protection. And I think women look at it like slavery when we use the word submission. Submission is basically you just protecting your relationship.
Yeah. And if I can interject real quick, and like I said before, it goes to like women need to be feminine at all times. I like to think about the Incredible Hulk. You know, that he's always pissed off. He likes to destroy everything. But whenever he runs into Betty, who is a feminine woman, she tells him, you know, calm down, whatever. He's always all right. I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna go back to being Bruce Banner. Again, if a woman is feminine, it doesn't matter if the man is he's an aggressive, you know, mean type of dude. If a woman is feminine, she can control that man. She can calm that man down. Like I can give you an example right now at my job. There's a girl right there. She's a very feminine woman. There was one time when I was mad at her because she came like really late, and I told her like, don't come late. She knows I was pissed. She knew I was pissed. So the next time she saw me, she didn't bring up nothing. She looked at me. She smiled. She was like, "Hey, Cujo, I haven't seen you in a long time. Oh, how's your day going? You know, how you feeling?" You know, she did all that stuff. Even though I know she ain't trying to smash me or nothing. She gave off that feminine energy, like where most men like that want that attention and whatnot to calm down my defenses. So I won't, you know, be like, "Yo, you came in late," whatever. She knew how to use her femininity to pretty much control me, so I wouldn't have to, you know, be on her or whatnot. And again, that's what women need to learn, that your femininity is your strength. Women like to think that being feminine is weakness, and it's not. That's y'all strength, because again, y'all know how to. The Venus dude can calm down if he has a feminine woman by his side, and I really like that point that y'all made about that.
Facts.
That's
Beauty and the Beast.
Exactly. Yep.
That's a fact. Yeah. For those of y'all that's like, yo, so how the fuck you do? I just try to keep her away from me. Keep your submissive ass away from me. That way, when we meet up, when we link, it sparks and it's lit. But for the most part, why you think she ain't on every video and she ain't here with me right now? You got to keep that kryptonite away from me. And because the more you keep a female around you, the more you take on those women traits, bro, because they have that manipulation. God gave them manipulation. God gave us strength. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of powers and extra nuances that come with manipulation, just like it's a lot of powers and extra nuances that come with our superpower, which is strength. You know what I mean? We got strength in the mind, strength in building, strength just don't come with the arms, pick things up and put things down. You know what I mean? We even got the strength in resisting these bitches either too, because them Lilith ones that look all cute, we hold to resist those and protect these ones. You know what I mean? But for some reason, we fall to our lust, and that sexual immorality. And that's what get us. That's what get us caught in that spiral right there. You know what I mean? But those of us that know, we know. Once we know how to control that thirst, you know what I mean? And use that Palmella. Once we know how to use Palmella, can't no chick get us. Like that devil spirit can't get us. We eliminate the options. We eliminate using Palmella. Eliminate the options of getting got by one of them.
Right.
Right. Or total abstinence if you don't want to use Palmella. I'll let y'all know what Palmella is at the end of the live.
Never gonna agree to total. Ever.
Facts.
Never.
But again, and that's where the personality parts is going to be different. That's what's supposed to be.
I'm sorry, y'all. I was listening to what you said, and I was just saying I would never agree to total abstinence. So.
All right. So Palmella.
I was having a moment. Never.
So you fucking with Palmella.
He said, "I'm never, ever. No. We gonna have to come to some other kind of.
Long as you're not fucking with Vicky."
I agree with you again, man. It's like you could have just hosted this one by yourself. Because fellas, the way you carry yourself in these streets, you always gotta ask yourself, am I acting like a grown man? always ask yourself that. Am I acting like a grown man? You know what I mean? Because the way you carry yourself and the way you give off respect is how people gonna respect you and your situation. And remember, you the leader. You're supposed to be the leader of your situation. And they're not gonna respect your situation if you don't know how to respect yourself and don't know how to give respect. So it's all about demeanor and how you carry yourself.
Absolutely. Okay.
All right, guys, but before we wrap that one up, I just gotta say one more thing on keeping it feminine, ladies. It's hold on, before I break that down on the keeping it feminine, ladies, fellas, I just need y'all to understand, like, it's not good game to have that doggish image. If you that nigga, he fucking mad bitches. You wanna be the sniper, my nigga. If you is smashing mad shorties, you don't want to be capping to your little goofy ass friends, bro, because they be telling on you, bro, and then they give you that image. When they tell the chicks on you, the chicks give you that image as the sleaze bucket, bro. You don't want that image, bro. You don't want that image. That image ain't cool, especially when you in a relationship, bro. Because niggas, like, if you don't, that's like disrespect to your relationship. But then you trot your shorty out in front of the same people that you done disrespected. You look stupid, yo. You look crazy, bro.
Yeah, and picking off your point, most men don't realize that does hurt your reputation. If you're the guy that like hollers at every girl, or able to smash every girl, like yes, men and women are have different standards. On top of that, like, men are praised more most of the time, for that, whatever. But at the end of the day, if it's spread around that you're the guy that hollers at every girl all the time, it is going to give you a bad image being around women, even if it's a business or whatnot.
Right, yo, guys, y'all, you know what it is, guys? A lot of guys think that, an alpha male mean you gotta sleep with mad girls. No, bro, that's not what an alpha male is, bro. What the fuck is y'all, like, you know what? The people y'all get this stupid nonsense from ain't even an alpha male. So why y'all run with that shit? This is what I mean by taking in stupidity and making it a fact, a truth, or belief. You know what I mean? An alpha male is a leader. That ain't got nothing to do with pussy. You know what I mean? An alpha male is a leader of man first, bro. He pushed forward a legacy, bro. That got nothing to do with multiple women, bro. Niggas get it fucked up, bro. Like, because your mom's, the person that raised you, had multiple in and outs. You know what I mean? Because these be the same ones that they pimping and they macking on alpha women. They can only teach these niggas how to deal with women that we tell y'all are Lilith and Jezebel.
Yep.
It's like
that's why I do the mix on Mondays, because I can't stress this enough, man. Going mixer or a man on his purpose, rising to his, one of his best opportunities in his life, has nothing to do with him doing that so he can get the woman of his dreams. If you think like that, and that means you thinking in that Disney fairy tale shit. A lot of these dating coaches, what do, Mr. Goodbread? They tell these dudes, "Oh, I can teach you how to get women." They pay the dude, and the dude teaches them how to pay females for pussy. That don't even make sense. So you mean to tell me because you're paying for pussy now, you're an alpha?
Right.
No, you know what I'm saying? And we're looking at it like that for some reason today. He's having sex with other girls. He hit the gym. He in the strip club. He spent 10 bands in the strip club, and all the girls want to flock him. So automatically he's an alpha.
Right. That shit don't make sense to me, okay? That shit don't make sense. That shit wild crazy, man. But I don't know, man. We know who taught them how to be dumb, though. You know what I mean? And if we don't, we'll know by the end of this class. We know who taught them how to be dumb, though. We ain't no fool.
Hey, real quick, before you move on, I have to go because I got to get ready for work. But keep up the good work, guys. Yo, I love y'all content, and especially you, Mr. Goodbread. Yo, you really become. I love the way, again, like you guys, you and okay, I love the way y'all combine the Bible with the red pill and everything like that, because people like to separate it, and it all comes together. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate both. I appreciate y'all dropping this content and dropping this knowledge, because a lot of men need this nowadays, especially in our community as well. So yeah, again, if you in the audience, please like, share, subscribe to both of these guys' pages, because they're really putting in good work. But I gotta go, guys. I'll still watch the show though.
We got you, Killer. Yo, thank you, Killer. We appreciate you, man. And anytime, man, you're always welcome. You already know, man.
I'm ready. You home team, bro.
I appreciate y'all for real. I appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe, man. I'll talk to y'all later.
You too.
For sure, bro. Shout out to the chat, by the way.
Jumping in guys' faces nowadays, because now we're in the internet world. So it's about jumping on guys' posters too. You jumping on guys' posters. You know what I mean? If you jump on a guy post and he sit there and he hurt your feelings, and then you go and you try to get your boyfriend or somebody involved, that is not cool. You know what I mean? And as a queen, that's igniting black on black crime. You know what I mean? We have to stop that. That's all. Ty, what you feel about that, yo? That shit happens to me a lot.
No, I completely agree with that. I mean, and for the females, if you don't want somebody, like, don't post provocative pictures talking about this is for my family. Like, I don't think your grandma want to see you in your bathing suit. Then you got these dudes under your post. So, and don't comment on other people's posts, vice versa, the same way, because it's reckless. Either or. Right. Don't be jumping in niggas' DMs. Don't be doing that. But like we were saying earlier, it's a fucked up world we live in, because nobody knows anybody anymore. Only people know the image of the profile that you made for something on the internet.
Facts.
It's a fact. You called it.
Oh, fact.
And then when you actually do meet this person, they're not what you expected. And I think that's a fucked up way to live too. I tend to live in a no expectations world. Yeah. I know what I want and I go for what I want, but I don't expect the outcome. I just know what I'm gonna try to make my outcome be. Expectations lead to disappointment. Disappointment leads to many other gray and bad areas that I tend not to live in.
Bars. Okay, what happened?
My bad.
Okay, what happened? Okay.
My bad. I started thinking.
No, my bad.
I made myself think.
You know, I gotta respect the show. I you know, if somebody called my phone. Somebody called my phone, so I was on mute. My bad, man. But what happened though? Like, did you ask me a question?
Nah, she had bars just now. Okay, it's over. You gonna see it on the playback. You gonna be like, damn, I missed that one.
All right, I'm gonna check the playback.
Number 3, don't be so defensive. Like, I mean, just have an open mind to listening to someone else's ideas, perspectives, thoughts, without judging or anything like that, even if it doesn't agree with what your thought or perspective of the situation is. Just have an open mind, and you know, don't be so defensive to combat whatever it is that they're saying. Just listen.
Fellas, protect your female's confidence, all right? Protect her confidence. Don't be so mean all the time and grumpy, and you know what I mean? You want to take... Yeah, that's a fact, guys. Yo, like, it's a small sector of that sphere. Now, I don't even want to say the name. It's a small sector of the that sphere over there, that y'all niggas is... What y'all want, robots? What y'all think women is? Y'all think women are robots? Y'all want women to be robots? Y'all want y'all what? Like, what y'all want? Y'all like them travelers. Y'all like them overseas African dumb bitches, right? Y'all like, I don't know what y'all like, but
they like,
bro, women are gonna be women, bro. You just can't take women ultra serious how y'all do. to piss your own self off. Y'all piss your own self off fucking with these women, yo.
That's a fact. A lot of men do that.
It's facts. It's like, what do y'all expect from a woman? A woman is gonna want to be sexy. A woman is gonna wanna. She's gonna want to. A female nature is female nature, nigga. Ask your mama. You see, a lot of niggas gotta start having this conversation with their moms, be like, for real. A lot of niggas don't got the gall, the mitigate gall to go to their mom's crib, look in her crib, see what they don't like in her crib, and throw that whole shit away, and then go take her shopping and buy what they want her to have. A lot of niggas don't got that with their moms yet. And how can you lead a woman if you don't got that with your moms? Like, yo, come on, like that's why I say it's a lot of relationship cap going on.
That's a fact.
Ty, what you got to say on that, Ty?
I completely agree with Mrs. Goodbread, and in all honesty, that is definitely something I had to work on, because I used to go at my husband's head. He would come at me with something so simple, and I would jump to the defense automatically. But I had to learn in my head.
Mature. That's mature.
I had to learn that this man loves me, so he's not saying this to me to cause me pain. He's saying this to me to avoid me having to either hear it from somebody else or deal with this same fuckery in myself later. So less defense, constructive criticism, and like you said, it was growth and maturity, but in all honesty, it was something that I had to work on. So I completely agree with Mrs. Goodbread in saying that, be less defensive. But I also agree with you, Mr. Goodbread, because dudes can be mean, yo.
No, you're right about that. You're right about that. I agree with Mr. Goodbread. I agree with Mr. Goodbread too. And that's part of balancing that energy. It's not feminine for you to speak softly to your girl. It ain't feminine to let her vibe and be in her feminine. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of men, they react off certain things the same way women react off certain things. Mm-hmm. It pertains to them too. Your girl probably in the crib, she probably done cook clean for you and shit like that. And maybe she wore a tight dress and she's still in the crib. Some men are so insecure about that, and they would start an argument, or they'll ask, "Oh, why you wearing that?" or this or that. You feel me? Some of us need to start concealing ourselves, because that's her being in her feminine. She wants to look sexy. A lot of beta males don't understand that. Alpha males, or men of competence, men of understanding, we don't get offended. We don't do all that, that little bitch ass stuff, because what it does is it makes your girl uncomfortable.
Yes, okay. Preach, bro. Teach, my nigga.
Well said.
Teach, my nigga. And this is why girls, this is why girls use beta males. This is why girls they make beta males work for it. This is why girls do not have one night stands with beta males, because they know y'all gonna look at them as if they hoes, and that don't make them a hoe, because they like you and they busted open for you, bro. That don't make them a hoe. You stupid fool, you. I don't know who taught you how to be dumb. This is why I say beta males have to learn how to shut up. They cannot start yapping like the hell of a mother. They got to learn how to be quiet, because coochie was $40, Ty, and okay.
Y'all are stupid.
Until these beta males kept yapping. Now, coochie is $150.
Facts. The stock went up on their bitch. That's mad. That makes sense, bro. We never remember that episode we did, Mr. Goodbread, and I had broke down how I this girl had them cook for me, wash my clothes, and all that shit. He gave me some cookies. So when we woke up in the morning, I paid for both of our breakfasts, and it was only $30. Look, it was only $30, Mr. Goodbread, and the dude could not stand what I did. He couldn't take it. Like, you simp. Why would you do anything? Like, they don't understand how that goes. And somebody like that, I can tell that he doesn't make women comfortable. I can tell for a fact.
Yes. Todd, can you tell the audience how important it is to make a girl feel safe, comfortable?
That's like the biggest deal ever. Because if we're not comfortable, it's never gonna go anywhere really. Everything you do would be a forced thing, and force is never a good thing in anything relationship wise, because it's supposed to just flow nicely. So if you have to force any part of it, then that's just not gonna work. So us being comfortable is when you be able to get them extra words out of us to know what you could do to make this go forward if you wanted to, or what we want to do to maybe bust it open for you if it's that good at this point, you know. But if you never get us in that comfortable, let my guard down mode, you'll never know in the first place. So comfort is a major comfort, because if you're not comfortable, you're never gonna feel safe. And if you don't feel safe, you're never gonna untense. And that tension is gonna be felt by everybody in your vicinity. So
that's right.
Yo, salute to my guy Zilla the God. He said the price is going down.
The price already went down, man.
Yo, but yo, Zilla the God. And okay, that price went down for y'all because y'all alphas and y'all come to class every Monday. But the price ain't go down for them other niggas.
God, I'm so glad I'm
The price ain't go down for them.
That's a fact.
Them niggas is paying because they think they know everything.
Them niggas subscribe to that pussy.
If they not paying, them niggas is running across seas to go fuck with the dumb, ugly Africans with the nappy hair.
Hey, these same niggas are paying Netflix bills and rent, and part of their bill is a OnlyFans account. They paying that for this.
The class wasn't even feeling that niggas. The class wasn't even feeling them niggas, man. That's sad, dude. Yo, Killer Quabo say, yes, you have to make a woman comfortable, because if you are not, that could make a reputation that you are hard to deal with as a man.
That's a real. Hey, that's a bomb point. That's a bomb point.
Because we will tell other females that you are.
Thank you.
Yes, you will. Oh, he he be tripping.
Girl, his whole vibe is off.
And then that's part of why some women check out already, and some people don't read when women already been done checked out. She's aggravated of you. She's tired of your shit. She's tired of hearing you nag all the time. You don't never be vibing, bro. She could be as feminine as possible, but your little nature is just so annoying that she already done checked out. And as soon as she checked out, that's when you try to realize it. Oh, babe, I'm sorry. I'm gonna change. Here go some flowers and this and that. Look, I understand that I wasn't like that before, but just give me a chance. It's not like that. You got to make you. If she's uncomfortable,
and hold on, okay. Once you get in that position, you're done, son. Because she can never look at you as an alpha male. And if she don't look at you as an alpha male, you will never get that loving, that ushy gushy stuff. How Jay said, that ushy gushy stuff. You won't get that. You'll get that transactional shit. You'll get that, it's time to get his little lame nigga some. You'll get that. But you will not get that gushy stuff. Like, I love this nigga.
He's not getting no head no more.
Oh my God, guys! If y'all lose me, my battery is at 9%. So I'm trying to hang in here as long as I can because I forgot my charger cord.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Ty. Yo, you've been a great guest as always. And you know, next Monday, we see you next Monday, son.
You sure will. I'm on it.
All right.
So if you lose me, it's not because y'all chased me out the room. It's because my computer died on me.
Nah, you've been a great guest. You've been a model guest. Like,
facts.
Man, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to know so many 29% females, bro. Like, that's how I know I'm alpha. Like, if you needed any proof, guys, those of y'all that's looking to dox me, which you gonna be looking forever, my G. I swear to God, you gonna be. I'm a real one. I escaped though. I'm one of them ones that escaped. But I know so many good, really virtuous women like that. Rare women who can find the virtuous women. I don't know why. I found a lot of them guys. You know what I mean? Some are taken, some are not. But Talia, you are always you the shit, my G. And you've been from day one, Ty, when I was struggling, when I had the bum ass angles and shit.
Thank you. Told you to go all the way back to Miss Milan's class, B.
She was shooting with you in the gym.
With the big red glasses, yo.
Facts.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Let's get back to this video.
Life easy. Don't be so serious. Keep an open mind to things so she won't have a problem expressing how she feel to you, sir. That's all. Protect confidence. Protect your partner.
Right. Okay. All right. And so now number 4. But before we get to number 4, I'm gonna take this damn mic. One more person virtually with this mic, I'm gonna have a fit.
Miss Goodbread don't like confrontation. She's true with it.
See that? You see that balance? Hold on, let's pause that right there. Let's pause that right there.
All right, hold on.
I'm gonna cut you off, Mr. Goodbread, but that's that energy right there. You know what I'm saying? You see how she snatched it out your hand? That wasn't disrespectful at all. You know that's
I'm
what
glad
a woman.
You pointed that out, bro. I'm glad you pointed that out, bro.
No, real talk. That's what you do when you're protecting your man as well. You know what I'm saying? You see how aggressive he was with it, which is fine. He's an alpha. He's a man. I can reciprocate that energy, but what she understands is it's gonna get people to get triggered, etc. So what she's being that median, she's being that balance, she's being that feminine energy you're supposed to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and give her a comment on that. You know what I'm saying?
Respect, okay.
I really liked it. That was a
dean. You the dean, bro. You the dean.
Display of the feminine energy that's very necessary. That's not masculine at all.
Play that back.
Don't be so serious. Keep an open mind to things so she won't have a problem expressing how she feel to you, sir. That's all. Protect confidence. Protect your partner.
Right. Okay. All right. And so now number 4. But before we get to number 4, I'm gonna take this damn mic. If you bust one more person virtually with this mic, I'm gonna have a fit. All right. So number 4, teach your children respect. Right. So
did y'all peep how she looked at me? And Ty, you know you do this too, Ty. You look to check your man's temperature to see how did he take that.
Right.
That's important. See, because a modern woman don't give a fuck because it's all about her. You feel me? But that was important.
That's very good. Those are facts.
Your girls, you want to teach your girls not to be facing up in boys' faces. Because 9 times out of 10, she probably can't beat the little boy. And if the little boy hit her, what is she gonna do? She's gonna cry, she's gonna come home, she's gonna go tell daddy. Daddy's gonna have to now go outside, find this little boy and his father, whole big altercation that could be avoided if you teach your little girls not to be facing up in boys' faces.
And not to be Yeah, now that's key right there. See, she fucked my head up because she, like I said, she structured this video right here, right? So when she said to protect your man is a female teaching her kids how not, her daughter in particular, how not to be up in boys' faces, because if a hell of a son was to hit your daughter, that takes you from under the umbrella now, because now you gotta go fuck son up. So I that shit fucked my head up though. Okay, what's your spill on that? And then Ty, is your turn, girl.
No, that's absolutely correct. I could take it back to, you know, a lot of wars that's been fought based off of women, and just the decisions that men make off of what, you know, women say or do, etc. So that's a key point. You know, daddy could get in a lot of trouble being righteous, feel me, based off of what women do. or what a woman can say. Like she said before, that's part of protecting the man. We know men are out here to beat people up. We know men are out here to protect women. So you can potentially put daddy in a detrimental situation, your boyfriend, your brother, whoever, based off of just your emotions. So again, that's that. I like that she brought that out.
Right. Ty?
Oh, Ty not even there right now.
Oh, Ty dropped off. Her
Yeah, you know her phone probably died.
All right. So we'll get back to it. That was great spill though. Okay, perfect.
So
Respectful. 84% of the statistics say that when you hit my little girl and I go outside, I'm not going to be looking for no dad. I'm going to be looking for a mom. So, you know what I mean? It don't pay. And to just touch on what you say, like, it comes from what the kids see. So if the kids see rah-rah, kids see a rah-rah parent, even in the joke, his vibrations raised, and he get in that rah-rah. And I say that to say this, like, I mean, like, I'm righteous. I believe in the Bible and all of that. Guys, I follow them instructions, but don't ever play with me like if I won't just risk it for the biscuit. And when I say risk it for the biscuit, I mean, I know I will commit a sin knowing that I'll repay it. I know I'll pay for it, and I'm willing to pay for a sin. You know what I mean? Get it? You understand what I said right there, guys? Like, I will commit a sin knowing that I have hell to pay because my God will forgive me for it too. You know what I mean? But and I say that to say, you know what I mean? You hell of a mothers, yo. Y'all better start getting to some new information and start getting about this delusion that y'all in and start getting to some truth. Because y'all run around here and y'all talk about how y'all don't need a man. And y'all talk about how y'all can raise these little men into grown men, into real men, productive men.
Impossible.
That's a lie. And eat crab legs, right? Hold on. I'm just telling you that some of us out here, the ones in a relationship, some of us in a relationship who did what we had to do and we humbled ourselves to work with a partner. Some of us are raising young men and little girls that's gonna go out in the world. Now understand, we know that we are the minority. It's only a minority of us that give our kids balance.
Yep.
And we raising them and we sending them out in the world because life goes on. And if your little monster, if your little fatherless of a little man, because you a mom dad,
quote unquote,
play that survival shit with my little man, you gonna need a man. So you need to stop running with this I don't need a man, because they go to school and we have to go to school and I pull up all that ratchet shit, all that loud mouth talking shit. That shit ain't gonna work for me, girl. That shit ain't gonna work for me, girl. It ain't. I'm just as ratchet. I'm just as hood. Yeah. So this is why it's important to get to some new information, because I don't know what the fuck you think, but all that mom, dad shit ain't gonna rock, because y'all raising the little ones that's fucking up our community. Y'all is raising the little ones that's fucking up our community. Or, with all due respect, because I'm not talking about all, or y'all raising the ones that's getting taken advantage of. Because I do get the point. I do get that we do have some mama loves, right? We have some mama loves out there that are raising great citizens. And why I call them great citizens? Because as long as you're single, you will never raise an alpha male. So all you can raise is a beta male provider.
Right.
We have some of them out there, right? Am
It's
I
like
lying, okay?
No, you're not lying. It's like planting a seed in the wrong environment and not watering it enough. Right. Like, you're not gonna get the best out of that seed. Right. Point blank. I don't give a damn how much you try to keep that seed alive, keep that plant going. it has to be placed in the correct environment, and the correct environment for a child is father and mother.
Right. So now what's going to happen is, right? Mama love, right? What's going to single mama love. What's going to happen is, single mama love, you going to protect your baby Jesus, right? You're going to protect your young baby Jesus, right? He's going to grow up and he's going to be right. He's going to have all the right morals. And you're not going to raise him fast. You're going to keep him in the house. You're going to keep him away from everything. You're going to have him in video games. If I was a single baby mother, that's all you can do. All you can do is buy him a video game, keep him in the house, keep him out the street, right? You're going to keep him out the street. So literally and naturally, what you're doing is you're slowing him down, all right? You're slowing your little man down, which is great. That's what I'm doing to my little man. So I'm not judging you and I'm not knocking you, right? You're slowing your little man down. But what you're gonna eventually do is send your little man out there with a bunch of fast pacers. You know what I mean? Because you may be slowing your little man down, but the majority are operating on this feminist forbidden fruit ideology, yo. Everybody not raising their little man. A little girl, even a little girl that's raised by a mama love is being raised to not get taken advantage of your little man. And that's crazy because you're not even raising your little man to take advantage of a female. You're just slowing your little man down. So how is that gonna work? How is that gonna work is when you let your little man out your reach, if you're a real mama love. Because now you could be fronting, for me, acting like a mama love, and you really want your son to be a son husband because you a single mom and you ain't finding no man and you don't need no man because you got your little man to be your man. So don't play with me. Like, I don't know what the fuck is up. Like, I don't know what the fuck go down in these hoods and in these generational curses. You know what I mean? This is why I'm blocked on Facebook, because I keep it too real. But in any event, what's going to happen is when you send your little man outside slowed down in front of all the fast people, they're going to look at him as a lame. How did you raise your man? How did you help him? Then what happens when he figure out my mom's fucked me up?
It happens, guys. It happens.
And then get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. You were a great mom. This go back to what I said about good people and real people. See, you were a good mom. You wasn't no real mom. See, get it now? When I said, remember the video? Good people and real people. Those of y'all that don't know what I'm talking about, y'all gotta go to Facebook and catch that Facebook Live. I'll do it again on YouTube, but
and even to add on to that point, you know, she could do her best. You know what I'm saying? She could be a competent mom who goes to work, makes enough money to take care of her children. She could be at 100% great single mother, and that won't amount to a 2-parent child household. It won't amount to that at all. And I think they don't understand that. They think their best effort can match to a man and a woman raising a child. It doesn't work that way.
Yo, I appreciate you, Samantha, for coming out. I know you'll probably catch this on the replay, but you can tell Samantha got a curfew, and that's respectable. Samantha said, she gotta get out of these streets at 10:30. On 10:30 on the dot, she got up out of these streets. Salute to you, Samantha, yo, word, yo. Loyal supporter, yo, the channel. That's what's up. Yo, I want to give a big shout out to my guy Zilla the God man. We gonna do something special. Zilla, man, I already know you got some crazy spills, son. You gotta jump on one of these panels on the Monday one time too for the guys. You know what I mean? Salute to my guy Upper Management. They done got both of us in the motherfucking Facebook jail, son. We be running amok on Facebook. You know what I mean? One Winged is in the house. I see you, my guy. One Winged. We was on the Anthony Spade show earlier and shit. I got a video with me and Anthony Spade. I'm gonna edit that up. You know what I mean? We was talking about that Chris Rock shit, that bullshit, that distraction shit. Y'all know what it is, though. That's in any event, though, guys. Whether it's fake or not, it's still the Jezebel King Ahab propaganda, bro. That's what they want everybody to be on. They want everybody to be submissive to their female, to where they female. Once they female mad, they female control their actions. And that's not cool. You supposed to be the leader. You the leader. You know what I mean? The nigga told the joke, she gotta eat that. Bitch, you fucked up. You the one that made us look like a complete asshole. Like, you know what I mean? Miss Good Brother that ate that. Like, all right, we gonna catch you, Chris Rock. In the next movie we do, we gonna, you know what I mean? Like, that was way blown out of proportion. I don't know. It could be fake, man. Who knows, man?
I think it's staged, but I probably do a whole breakdown tonight about that.
Well, y'all tune in for OKL. He's definitely gonna get to the bottom of that. He gonna get to the bottom of that.
He or she. Fellas, when you start talking this shoot 'em up thing around your kid, when you start to play the gangster role around your kid, they gravitate to those vibrations. Then when you turn your back and they see that same thing match on TV with the stars and the celebrities that's pushing the poisonous messages, it matches what you say out your mouth. So that's who they want to worship. That's who they want to look up to. So you want to be careful in how you raising them. And you really want to just make sure you're the role models to the kids. You want to be the kids' role model. That's pretty much what I wanted to just touch on, add on to that.
And it's not just...
Okay, what's your spell on that? Because I see because she went into the kid joint, she made me freestyle and go into how the dude could protect. You know what I mean?
Of course. I mean, you want to be the child's role model, and just to keep it real, one of the best role models you can have is a father inside the household.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also a mother as well. You know, she's one of the best as well, because you know we got male and female. So a woman is the best role model to her daughter. And how does she become a great role model? It's by choosing the right man, and also submitting to the right man. You know, just not being bullshitty, protecting her man, the things that we just explained, making sure that his energy is protected, because the children are gonna see that, and they're gonna grow with that. And the guy that ends up eventually dating the daughter, he's gonna say, damn, you must have grew up in a good family. Damn, you got some respect. Damn, she's different. She's not like these other girls. So that's important when it comes to the role models. As a man, as a young man, you need a male influence inside your life. You need that. Let's say you don't have a father in your life. And I've experienced this. I'm just going to say it. I've been over a female's house where I didn't know she had a child right there. And as soon as I came over, we're hanging out. The child kind of clings on to me. The child kind of tries to look up to me, not his mom. You know, it was even at one point, like he was grabbing my feet and I told him to stop. And he stopped. He wouldn't listen to his mother though. So that's very important when it comes to that male role model inside the crib. What I got to say about that is this: a man is going to look to another alpha to raise him up. Period, point blank. A woman cannot be a role model for a man.
Yo, this is a fact, yo. This is a fact right here. It's a proven fact, guys, that babies are pure. Babies are pure. Like, so they're next to the spirit. They're next to the godly spirit, pure. So this is why when a female into the elevator, if it's a baby in the elevator and the stroller, female into the elevator, male into the elevator, who you think the baby is gonna focus his attention on, his or her attention on? The baby is gonna focus their attention on the male.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
There's a reason for that, guys. I just told you the baby is the next closest thing to the spirit as possible. And guys, you don't understand how we had to come to our creator, guys. We had to come up under his protection. because we are the closest thing other than that pure baby. You know what I mean? Before that pure baby, remember guys, it's God, man, woman, then that pure ass baby that I'm talking about.
So good, brother. I know you've been in CVS before or something like that, and a little 6-year-old couldn't stop looking at you. A little 6-year-old boy.
This is what I'm talking about. It is. I've seen this elevated. I've seen this elevator stat. I've seen this shit play out in real life.
That's called role model. A competent man always motivates young men. Always.
It's called man having to have that spiritual belief and that spiritual faith, because even in spirit, the baby don't know you from a hole in the wall. What the baby do know is your spirit and your energy and the fact you are a man. Even if these niggas don't know they men, the baby know they men. And that just go to show you how the nature is the nature. You know what I mean? You could believe whatever the fuck you want, but the nature is the nature. Once you learn the nature, you learn the behavior and you learn the movement. Like, that's what it is. That's all it's about. You can go to school for 1,500 years and study psychology, or you could just take in new information and watch and log off and play in real life a little bit, y'all. Log off and play some more in real life, because the internet keep you on a playing field. That's stupid, yo. I'm gonna keep it real. If you're not on the internet helping, providing value, teaching, marketing something, then you're just being entertained. And good luck. I hope you're picking the right things to entertain you.
Well said.
Just teaching your girls, you gotta teach your boys too. Like I would say teach your girls, like it starts at home. Teach your girls how to talk to and be respectful to their brothers, because you know those are the first guys that they're around, and vice versa. Like the boys, teach your boys how to talk to and be respectful to his sister.
Big fact.
First females that he's around. So if you started at home, then you know they already have an idea. You know it's crazy in this world, different, but if you start them at home, they already have like the fundamentals of respect that woman, respect that man.
Right. Shout outs to the older sisters that do be trying to discipline the little brothers and be trying to get them stronger and tougher, because y'all see what's going on in this world. Shout out to y'all.
That's a fact.
Number 5, protect your partner's mental space.
Definitely. This is a big one. This could have been number 1.
Oh yeah. You know, like the saying goes, be his peace. I like to say, you know, be his peace. You know, he has to get up in the morning and go out to work. I mean, not for that to you too, but he has to get up in the morning and go to work or whatever. So don't just watch the things that you do and what you say and your behaviors and everything, so that you don't leave any questions for him in his mind. Like, well, what
there we go.
You know,
I like that one.
Leave in the morning to handle his business, to provide for you guys.
I like that one.
No doubt, bro. Let me get
I like that.
That's very important.
For example, I could give you an example of a modern woman that I was dealing with in the past. I'm paying the bill. She stay in my crib. So I'm out on business. I'm at work. And somebody called me to pick something up. They was going to pay me for a product. I called her phone and I said, hey, someone's going to pick this up. Grab the money. Go inside the room. Get this. And then, you know, do the deal for me. You feel me?
Right.
That's what her response was. That ain't my job. That's your job.
Wow. Like if she not going to benefit from the shit.
Exactly. Like I'm not paying the bills in the crib. Like you don't have to, like you're not comfortably in my crib. I mean, even if, let's say we was going half 50-50, something I don't do, but let's say we was doing that, and I don't think there's nothing wrong with that, depending on the situation and circumstances. I don't want anybody to think I'm shaming that. But let's say we was going 50-50. I think that would have been a legitimate thing to do as well. I mean, I'm bringing home butter. Like, what the hell you want me to do? Be a bum? I'm at work and I'm trying to make money for you. But what did that do? What Mrs. Goodbread said, it put a question mark in my mind. Am I dealing with somebody that I can trust? You know, am I dealing with somebody that brings me peace?
Facts.
You know, and you lose your trust when you do things like that. And are we together now? No.
And that's trust.
Did she hit me back? Yes.
Right.
We could be cool. We could be cordial, but no, it's not. We're not doing that.
And see, you said a key information. Because you was willing to let it go, that didn't meet your standards. Because you were willing to let it go, she called you back.
No, that's a fact.
Now it's on your field. Now it's on your level playing field. Because you know, all right, she ain't fitting to change. She ain't fitting to get on my playing field. But she called me back because she liked me. Now, what I always tell people, that
was where her security was at as well.
Right. But
and you know, women, they dwell
always like who like you. Like who like you. You know what I mean? Fuck who we think we like. Like the people that like us. Period.
Point blank.
Word.
And you just keep yourself composed and just get up out of that, man. Don't get mad. Just get up.
Mad. Yep. Don't be butthurt. That's the last thing you want to see. You want a female to see you as butthurt. When a female see you butthurt, she knows she got the power. She knows she got the control. You know what I mean? So no matter how much it feel like a fucking punch to the stomach, you just don't don't show that emotion in front of her, bro. It's okay to be emotional. It's not okay to be emotional in front of her.
Facts.
Right. And guys, you know what I mean? Women are served with a hell of a task. So, you know what I mean? You want to make sure you're not adding no extra anxiety to an anxious situation anyway. You know what I mean? You ain't even got to add no anxiety to it. 9 times out of 10, women gonna add their own anxiety to it. But you make sure you not adding to it. You know what I mean? They dealt with a hell of a hand, and you wanna keep it as peaceful and as. Now, guys, I ain't talking about these roach bitches that you need to keep up. See, this the thing, right? These dating coaches, they teach y'all how to fake and be alpha, right? I'm not teaching you how to fake and be alpha. I'm going to tell you how to go to the Bible, read Proverbs 7, and become an alpha male, bro. That's what God wants you to do. That's what your creator wants you to do. So I'm going to teach you how to become an alpha male and then rock out and enjoy life and find your peace in your purpose, which is going to make you successful. Your purpose might be to live modest. All right, then you're at peace. You know what I mean? That's all. What I'm not going to do though, guys, is I'm not going to sit on here and teach you how to fake like you an alpha male so you can go out there, because faking like you an alpha male only mean you can only attract a 71% women, and those women I don't fuck with. So why the fuck would I teach you how to fuck with a bitch I won't never mess with, bro? I despise those women, bro. Y'all don't understand. Listen, guys, I despise those women, guys.
These men don't despise them because just like an incel, they never have pussy, so they are very curious as to what these women have to offer. They got vagina, so no matter how much they don't like these kinds of women, they still will deal with them. They'll pander to them and all that. And then they come online and complain about them.
Guys, we're not protecting none of these women that you see on this chart right here, bro. We're not protecting these fighting ass bitches, these bitches that's out here fighting chicks. We ain't protecting these bitches that's mismanaging coochie, getting pregnant by niggas, don't know who the father is. We is not investing in no big fat bitch that can't control her health, bro. We not doing that for 2020. Independent Isabel, the bitch that put off having a family, that didn't want to mess with us when she was cute, but now she want to mess with us. And on top of the fact that she want to mess with us, she got a whole big ass debt with her. We ain't fucking with that hoe.
Nope.
And these sex selling junkies, bro, hold on, guys. Let me give you some real spill on these sex selling junkies, bro. If you must mess with a 71% female, guys, make it this one, guys. All right? Okay, Al, you get what I mean?
The sex selling junkie, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would agree. They gonna keep it the realest.
Right. That's all fact, guys. The sex selling junkie, you give her what she want, which is cash. She give you what you want, which is ass. And y'all both go your separate way. She ain't trying to get you wrapped up on no child support. You know her price. You ain't got to simp out and stay in no chick crib and let her control you. You know what I mean? Because after you pay for your time, she's out of there on you. And you get back on your purpose. You go back to doing what you do. And that's that. All right?
The fact. And she's probably already destroyed enough where she doesn't care about your emotions anyways. You know, she don't care how good your D is or nothing. You know, you want that money.
Right. And you want that sex. So that's it. You go your own way. Now don't think you're gonna make a wife out of this bitch, because you're not gonna do that, bro.
Nope.
That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's not gonna happen. And niggas need to get that Superman hero shit out their vein, bro. That Clark Kent shit. Niggas need to stop with that Clark Kent shit. I'm gonna tell you that right now, yo.
He who finds a wife finds a good thing. All right. Look that up in the Bible. You gotta find that wife. You can't just find somebody and make her into a wife.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna throw you one even more challenging. Who can find the rare, virtuous woman? Because that's the goal. And he said, who can find? He said that prominence too. He said that with such conviction, bro. So that lets you know there ain't a lot of them out there, bro. There ain't a lot of them out there. He wasn't talking about half of them. He definitely wasn't talking about the majority of them, because he said they're rare. Who can find the rare? That's the key word in the whole sentence. There ain't a lot of them out there. They rare, bro.
It just is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, I understand hypergamy and promiscuity could be at an all-time high, but since the dawn of time, man, it's been like that. You know, every woman wasn't the same. Like, all of them were just bound down and submissive. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was rare. It was something special. It was something that everybody wanted. And to this day, it's still that.
Right, guys, you got to remember how the story started, man. It started with the first bitch not wanting to submit. The first female ever created did not want to submit, bro. That is not bogus information, bro. That's not me wanting to bash women. That's factual information, fellas. The first woman created did not want to be submissive, because she felt that she was made from the same clay, dust. We're not going to get caught up in the essential beliefs, the essential facts. We're not going to get caught up in that. You know what I mean? And we're not going to get caught up in the non-essential facts. You know what I mean? The facts are we were made from the same material. Whatever the material is, whether it's clay, dust, dirt, the street. You know what I mean? I'm going to say we all made from the street. We all made from the street. The original man is Pookie. You know what I mean? Although I would contest that. The original man was Chad, because he made Lucifer first. Now, Adam is Pookie. But that's a whole nother topic, though. That's Patreon talk, though, right there, okay? But you already know what it is.
You know, we're going to break it down to a science on Patreon. We got that going.
We're going to break it down to a science, because you know our educated lames, they got all of the Lucifer spirit, and our Pookie got all of the simp-ass Adam spirit. But that's another topic, you know what I mean? But anyway, guys, let's get back to the video so we can conclude this, so we can wrap this up. Solid and as loyal as possible. You don't need her thinking you cheating all day. You don't need to be doing things that have her in a state of worrying and not wanting to submit to you. You want your girl to submit to you, you know what I mean? So you don't want to be doing things that have her
not wanting to be vulnerable to you. I mean, that's all submitting is when your girl just is vulnerable to you leading. You know what I mean? Because she know that she got you. It's not saying that she's not in.
Yo, real quick, this was a knowledgeable note right here. 100%. This is what I mean when I say do not take these chicks serious, yo. One winged, that's a fact right there, bro. You can't hate the game, y'all. Y'all can't hate the game, yo.
Exactly.
This is a fact, guys. Okay, you want to read that one right there for me?
Of course. Let's go ahead and read it. Shout out to One Wing. He says, I couldn't hate on women. I couldn't even hate on a Lilith. Study the game or sit down, beta males.
And that's a fact, guys. And it's okay if you are beta male, right, guys? This is the thing about being beta. If you're a beta male, it's okay to be a beta male. We all were beta, bro. We all were beta. You just have to stop forcing shit, all right? And you have to stop faking it till you make it. Take time on the bench. Cherish your time on the bench. We all took time on the bench where the coach just took us out the game. Like, yo, bro, you getting your ass whipped out there. Sit down, right? We all had that point in our life where the coach said, yo, sit down. You know what I mean? And all I mean is while you sitting down, you watching and you studying and you observing, you're learning from your mistakes. Because remember, you were in the game, but you wasn't doing much nothing. So the coach told you sit down. So now you get the chance to reflect. And that's all it is. You know what I mean? Now you get a chance to reflect. You know what I mean?
Let me give him another analogy. Great point, good Brett. I'm gonna put it in simplicity. We ain't gonna complicate common sense.
Fact.
When you got a car and multiple people are in that car, there can only be one driver. If everybody got their hands on the wheel, it's gonna go out of control. That doesn't mean that, you know, the passenger ain't gonna be a driver. That doesn't mean that the passenger can't get his own car to drive. So what I'm basically saying is, beta males, if you will, I guess we won't call them that. You're making the wrong choices and you got the wrong mind state. That's why we call you beta a lot of the times. I know how to be humble enough to say, oh, yeah, you know what, Mr. Goodbread, you was right on that. I was wrong on that show. Let me get back and let me study that video and see what I said wrong and try to catch up on that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We all got our little moments where we're not as strong as we think we are. It's okay. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. So again, like I said, brother, it can only be one pilot. You can have 100 pilots on a plane. Only 2 of them gonna drive. Only 2 of them gonna fly. This is how it is. Wait your turn.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact.
And One Win said it right. Sit down and just learn the game or be quiet.
Right.
So it's all women.
And that touch on don't hate, mimic. Don't hate, mimic.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Not wanting to be vulnerable to you. I mean, that's all submitting is when your girl just is vulnerable to you leading. You know what I mean? Because she know that she got you. It's not saying that she's not incapable of leading herself. It's all women can lead themselves. They have babies, so I mean, they can lead themselves. Right? You watch the Animal Kingdom. I gotta start watching National Geographic. These lioness, man, they hunt by themselves. They kill for the pride. They will remove their situation. They remove themselves and the kids from this situation.
That's awful.
Like, screw the lion. But you know what I mean, in any event, guys, it's been real.
Thanks, ladies. And another thing, ladies, y'all gotta start picking right, ladies. Y'all gotta start picking right, yo. Like I said right there with the lioness and stuff like that, guys. Lioness, they won't settle for a weak lion, bro. They're not gonna settle for a weak king, bro.
Let's take it a step further, good bro. If a strong king come through and she submit to that king, it's over with for her kids. Right. It's over with for whatever her program is, because they submit to the alpha, the strong ones. They submit to that program, and even to take it a step further, they hunt for that king. That's what they do. If you look at National Geographics, go on YouTube, you don't see them hunting the big gazelles and all that. The king do that. The king gonna feed the whole family, but what she's gonna do, she understands tactics. She watches her king, and then she feeds them kids. That king don't have to worry about her providing for that children, them cubs, because she's already in that hierarchy. That queen knows how to fucking fight and provide for her children. And that's to say that a lot of women are so hypergamous that they won't even match a man's energy. Going back to what I said before, in certain situations, 50-50 works for relationships, but women don't want to do that at all. Women don't want to do that.
I agree with that. 50-50 definitely works. All relationships is really don't come down to 100-100. I mean, I don't want to say 50-50, but 100-100. All relationships going to be 100-100. It's going to be half though. You know what I mean? It's going to be balanced.
Right. It's like getting your royalties from music. I'm a music producer. You're a songwriter. I'm not taking no money from you, and you're not taking no money from me. But when we put that product out, both of us benefit from that. It's the exact same concept.
That sometimes the red pill game remind me of the crack game.
Facts.
Crazy, man. It's the same thing, man. Same thing. All right, let's wrap this on up, man.
And end of the day, just for the title, I say men need to be more protected today by both men and women, by parents, by the village. We don't have what women have today. You know, again, we just seen a video of a dude getting knocked out because he was defending himself from a woman who was attacking him, yet no one jumped into that. It's almost like women get to run around like chickens with their head cut off. Not all, but most. And
the majority, you're right. The majority get to run around because the minority is unprotected, like the minority of men. You know what I mean?
Right.
You gotta get the thing about it. Thing about the minority of men is regular citizens, and the majority is either alphabetical community or shoot 'em up, bang bang, gangster, super gangster.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's shit crazy though, guys. Shit crazy though. But let's see. Let's get ready about to wrap it up.
Things.
Those are 5 things
You can do it to protect your partner.
At all times, guys. All 5. All 5. Ain't no sacrifices, none of those. Cause you let the devil in the door and it's over. But I appreciate you guys. We appreciate you. Guys, hit the like button. If you notice, we like to wait to the end. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the bell so you get the notification every time we post. We would like.
And that's what it is, guys. So, you know what I mean? We got to the end of the review. We are at the end of the video, guys. So, okay, give your conclusion, man. What's your conclusion, man? What's the conclusion, man? What's the resolution? You know how we like to give.
My conclusion is going to be a solution. Okay.
We like to give those.
Right. So men and women need to start working together in the natural order. Even if it's a small plethora of us, as long as it's a plethora, as long as it's a collective. You know what I'm saying? And I can say that to say this. The people that control this world, they're a minority. They're a small family, but they still control it. They still control the dynamics. So we don't need the full community, but we need a community that's doing the right thing. That way we won't have to have these conversations. Who needs more protection, blah, 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 this and that. In a village is not that. That's not the question. In a village is we protect children. We protect our partners, et cetera, et cetera. That's the mind state that I think we need to take on. But we'll never have that if we continue in this government daddy gynocratic society and this way of thinking. That's my solution, man. We need to build more villages, and everybody ain't gonna get on board. We just need enough people to get on board.
That's a fact, yo. Definitely, the majority is not gonna subscribe. Like how Mr. Palmer always say, majority not gonna subscribe. You know what I mean? And we don't need the majority, honestly. We just need about 20% more of dudes to come on over. Because the way I see it, we got about 20% of alpha males in America. You know what I mean? Real alpha males that's leaders and that are free to say what they want. You know what I mean?
And don't complicate common sense. He didn't say high value. He said alpha.
Yeah, alpha, because we know high value is just a beta male provider. You know what I mean? High value have nothing on alpha male. I'm talking about an alpha male. I'm talking about a man that could come in the room and people wanna work with him. People wanna rock with him, and they take over. You know what I mean? They take over as a group, as a unit. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about one of these educated lames that want to stand on the nigga's shoulder and backbite. Nope. I'm talking about real alpha men that, you know what I mean? They want to do God's work. They here to do God's work. They real prophets. How about that? Because I know people don't, the alpha male shit, the alpha beta, a lot of beta males don't like to be titled, or they don't like to be categorized. So we're going to just settle it with, you know what I mean? Real man, a real man, you know what I mean? A real man, he could walk into the room and have other real men attract to him, and then they build some real shit. That's what a real man is.
Right. It's a real.
You know what I mean, guys? So,
like I said, just like Zilla said, you know, the high value man leaves with his wallet, and it goes into what we were saying earlier. You know, a lot of these men are paying for the vagina, paying for a lifestyle for women, which is increasing hypergamy. So that's just accountability on the men's side. Just wanted to put that out there.
Right. And guys, being that we on protection, I'll be wrong if I don't mention. I don't want to catch none of my niggas popping them pregnancy prevention pills, B. Cause if y'all niggas start retaining water and shit, like how these bitches retain water off of that depot shot, I'ma laugh at y'all. Yeah, I'ma really pull up to y'all. I'ma pull up on the side of y'all, and I'ma try to hit y'all with my mirror. I'ma hit y'all in your head, your fat ass head with that mirror. Cause I think that's really what got our women big, guys. The fact that the birth control and them depot shots blew our women up, and you know what I mean? And it's like they sacrifice the mismanagement of coochie for weight to be fat girls, like, and it's sad, yo. So fellas, yeah, that's a part of the protection for men, but don't take that protection, guys. Come to your creator, guys. That's the only protection you need. And to end the live, guys, I'm gonna end the live with another verse. Cause you know what I mean, y'all know what I do, man. Y'all know we give y'all our word, we'll spill, we'll give y'all great conversation all day. But at the end of the day, there's always a definition, and there's always a standard. This is what it is. You know what I mean? Feminism then created this bullshit where there's 3 definitions of everything nowadays. But we don't subscribe to that. According to the Bible, according to what the words say, the basic instructions before leaving Earth, when it comes to protection, you could go to 2. The Lessionians 3:3, but the Lord is faithful. He will establish you and guard you against the evil one. Period. That's protection for you. Go ahead, okay, take us out of it.
No, for sure. I just wanted to apologize to the people about Make Time Monday today. I had like a little stomach thing going on. I was a little bit sick, so but stay tuned for next week. We're going to be on Make Time Monday next week on OKL's platform. So I just wanted to put that out there because I know some of the people was wondering where I was at. I was actually kind of under the weather, so I apologize about that. But we will be back next Monday for another Make Time Monday.
Salute, y'all. All right, so y'all tune in. That's over on the OK Let's Talk About It channel. And it's been a real class, y'all. It's been great, yo. Next Monday, guys, next Monday gonna be bring your kid to school, you know what I mean, week. So be prepared, guys. I have my little man here because my guy Noble gave me this idea. Salute to Noble worldwide. Y'all go subscribe to him. You know what I mean? World class. You know what I mean? He gave me this idea. So next week we're gonna have bring your kid to school week, and I have my little man here. He 9, charismatic, just like his pops. So we'll be doing it. We'll be doing it big. We'll be doing it creative. You know what I mean? Because I don't see that. Everybody be talking this, I'm for the little ones, I'm for the men and all that shit. I don't see none of that shit. These niggas figures a $2 bill. But in any event, I ain't going to drag this class. It's been real. Y'all get home safe. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all time is money. Y'all spent that with me, and I appreciate that. No cap. Y'all already know what it is. Yo, tomorrow, though. Tomorrow, all this calmness and all this shit right here, bro, I'm putting a hoodie on tomorrow, guys. Word. Okay, you with me?
I'm with you, man. Just let me know the time and the date I'm there.
Tomorrow we here. We gonna be lit tomorrow, guys. I don't even know the time yet, but make sure y'all hit the notifications and y'all hit that bell, because it's going down tomorrow, man. I got some shit to talk about tomorrow.
Your boyfriend Tyrone just went to prison for the 10th time. Your link card is late in the mail and your OnlyFans payout isn't due for another week. So you do what any strong, independent woman would do and hop on that dating site your friend told you about and look for a rich simp to hold you down. You immediately grab one of your crotch gremlins off the floor and press them in front of the camera for a photo, captioning it, "My kids come first." Then you write about how independent you are and how you need a man that's at least 6'7", ripped, drives a Hellcat and lives in a mansion big enough for all 6 of your kids. Confident that this should work, you aren't surprised when you get a match. He's shorter in person than you expected. But he says he's an aspiring rapper on SoundCloud and his Mustang is in the shop, so he has potential. So you let him come in the house and you both get high on the air mattress before he cracks you, only to knock you up and never call you back, leaving you wondering how your flawless plan could have failed. Well, you see, single mums fail to realize they hold as much value as a 2008 BMW, carrying nothing but a busted body and a jailbird's unwanted offspring. They become nothing but a fleshlight to even the lowest of vagrants, because wifing a single mum is like paying new car prices for a Dodge Journey with 300,000 miles on it. So next time a single mum tries to use you as a babysitter, swipe left.
The marriage license deception. This piece of paper, it's not what it seems. Did you know before 1930 people didn't need this? No state interference, no legal contract with the government. Before states took control, marriage was a private agreement. It was either a sacred ceremony in churches, a family arrangement, or even common law. The state didn't own marriage. In the 1800s, marriages were based on trust, community, and tradition. If a couple lived together and presented themselves as married, they were married in the eyes of society. Churches, not governments, sanctioned these unions. People didn't need permission from the state. When you sign this, you're not just committing to each other, you're inviting the state into your relationship. It's a three-way contract. They dictate everything: taxes, property, even divorce. Instead of it being a sacred bond between two people, the state becomes the main joiner, deciding the terms. Before 1930, marriage was a personal, private affair, but as the state took control, marriage licenses became mandatory, turning a sacred bond into a legal contract. Now, the state has a say in who you marry, how you live, and how it ends. You can accomplish the same thing with a holy Bible, a recorded date, and a visit to probe.
I don't understand weak black women coming in my comment section showing me the fact that you are an immature, uneducated, unloving black woman. Everything that is coming out y'all's mouth about men and child support is about financial gain, and it has nothing to do with your children's mental, emotional, or spiritual health. It is about money. Most black women do not like their children. Most black women are very dependent on a man, but they want to claim independent when they're not. They're dependent. Women walk around America. Y'all want to tell men, oh, you can't tell me that I can't have an abortion, but you're telling these men that they're responsible for getting you pregnant. So why are you telling them that they can't tell you to have an abortion or not? Why? You're a dependent. You can only take care of your child if the man is there. You can only fully support your child if the man is there. So the man should be able to tell you to get rid of the baby or not.
From Harlem, New York. Put your cigarettes out and pull your panties out. Put your hands together. Mister. Good.